Hi. It's the 7th of August. It's just before 1 o'clock in the afternoon UK time, and I'm back again. Uh, Thanks for tuning in, by the way. The reason I'm back today was because I just took a moment this morning when I saw on my phone the reaction of the government after their Cobra meeting over the past couple of days that anybody found arrested for rioting is going to suffer 10 years hard labour. And if that's not a headline grabbing statement, then I don't know what is. Why would they say something like that? I mean, it even sounds like a joke. What century did that statement come from? Keir Starmer, eh, how did he get off saying something like that? He's busy on the one hand releasing people from prisons because of overcrowding. And on the other hand, he knows fine well that these riots are being planned. The agitators are being sent in to fire people up. The police are going in heavy handed because they've been instructed to by the corporation that employs them. We don't employ them. Their job is supposed to be to protect people and property, regardless as to colour, creed, or nationality, whatever. And we just don't see that happening now. And yeah, by all means, we shouldn't have the violence. We shouldn't have the riots that turn into setting fire to property, being aggressive to people. I'm not in agreement with that at all. However, if this statement by the government means that police are going to move in and get anybody who's demonstrating, then that's not what their job is. The English Bill of Rights quite clearly states that the people are entitled to publicly demonstrate and voice if they're not happy with what the government's doing. The government shouldn't be above the law. They shouldn't. We're behaving in this country as if Keir Starmer's the president. Where's the rest of the Labour Party who should be going, excuse me, this is no good. But they're all just toiling along behind him, going, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. Is there money in this for me? Okay, we'll do it then. But if you, there's similar in Scotland, but in England, the Bill of Rights. If you want to know more about the difference between law and legal, which police don't now, by the way, because even Boris Johnson had to be reminded by a dozen um, Supreme Court judges that the laws in this country are made in the courts, not by Parliament. So if you want to know more about that, then peacekeepers.org is an excellent place to start. And they've got some videos, some training there that are very easy to understand and will help you to know what your rights technically are. Police, of course, have been told other things. And if you do end up in court, it's very difficult to have your own way because the judges are very often not ignoring this as well. But anyway, that's by the by. The point I'm trying to make here is that, yet again, the government are coming out with heavy statements meant to antagonise people. And the more we show aggression, the more likely they are to come heavier again. And this being my fourth video on the subject since Southport, then the fact that that was a setup, the rolling programme of riots was what I did yesterday, and now this one on 10 years hard labour. There are going to be changes. It's almost as if the government is setting us up to threaten us. We need to keep our calm. We need to keep our cool. We need to keep our frequency high. There's other changes in the atmosphere, in the frequencies, coming in from Earth. If you want to know more about it, go to roryduff.com, and he'll explain where the magnetic poles are changing. There's other atmospheric changes within the galaxy that are changing. So the frequencies that are coming in from there are changing, and different folk are reacting different ways. Anybody who's prone to anxiety, mental illness may well be affected by all of this, especially the stress in the country at the moment. So if you're in the know, if you know what's happening, if you understand what's happening, if you can keep your calm, if you can keep your frequency up, if you can let the light workers do what the light workers do, and support the people who can't, who are not in the know, who are getting agitated. Don't poke the dragon. Don't go tell them I told you so. Just be ready to catch them when they need a bit of support with all of these changes that are happening. If they can't get access to bank accounts, share a bit of food with them, whatever it happens to be. But we need to support each other during these hard times and not get carried away with the government. The government's bland, not bland by any manner of means, but the government statements that are set to agitate us and further stir things up. Stay well away from the agitators. Keep it calm. Keep it light. Live your life as best you can. Love as best you can. And keep happy. That's all we can do. Don't let yourself get dragged down with this. It's way too easy. So, yeah. My thoughts for the day: live, love, and be happy.